You know what I like about the TvP matchup is it really hasn't changed since the beginning of Wings of Liberty, but it still hasn't gotten boring. I can watch the
Uh,
Protoss Death Ball and the Vikings and Ghost battle. Oh, it's just good times.
I know for a while I was watching people play like stream or practice and like Oracles was just wrecking everyone and I was just like, okay, I can't watch this anymore
Yeah.
because it just
Okay. Well,
makes
that's changed.
it
Yeah.
makes me feel bad for the Terran player and I don't want to feel bad for the Terran player.
Well, we had our time in Wings of Liberty where we had our 1-1-1. We had like all these different all-ins we could do, and then
Yeah,
Blizzard is like,
no more one
now we're going to
bases.
give Protoss all these all-ins, and Terran, we're going to turn all yours off with a thing called overcharge. You don't get it all in anymore.
And Zerg, you can keep your corruptors. That's it for you. No changes. That's yeah. Thank you, David Kim. You're the
You would think
best.
that like with the focus on Kerrigan and the storyline being around Zerg, that Zerg would get the most tweaks in Heart of the Swarm, but you guys got nothing.
Nothing. I
Nothing.
mean, swarm hosts, but
The best thing Zerg got was the removal of shredders. Remember that unit?
I wanted Burrow charge ultras so bad and Burrow charge banelings. I mean,
Oh my god.
I I like had happy dreams, okay, and they took that away from me.
Yeah,
Okay, I'm
it's
gonna. Sorry, you first.
no, go ahead, do the introductions.
I was like, okay, yeah, where were we? Spun on the top left, the orange. That's orange, right? Terran
Yes.
barcode representing TASC. Spun on the bottom right of King John, we have Bonkers, the teal Protoss player.
Can you
Yeah.
imagine burrow movement on Banelings though?
Oh God.
I would love to see that just for like the laughs. I would even be like the victim of it just to see what happened.
I
It's
don't
like, wait,
think it would
didn't I have a
affect
mineral line a second ago? What happened?
um yeah. So just a heads up for those of you joining the stream. The two people casting this game don't have any idea what's gonna happen in TvP here. So if you have any thoughts on it, feel free to share in the chat.
We got a gas first opener from the barcode. That's a little bit different. I'm gonna guess quick Widow Mine drops, which I feel is almost completely out of the hands of the Terran. It's like, will the Protoss react in time or won't they?
Yeah, I think recently I saw a game where, I mean, it was like the most Widow Mine kills ever. It was 20 probes, one Widow Mine. And I'm talking to you, Spartan. I think you're on my stream. Well done on that game. 20
I got
probes. Crazy.
34 once with the nerfed Widow
What?
Mine, the nerfed one, yeah.
What did he do? Like, did he just like rally them all to one mineral patch? Is
Yep.
that what happened? Oh
And
my
he lost his natural, so he had two bases worth of
God.
probes in one base. And there was this like instant rage quit. It was a beautiful thing.
He probably had to go for therapy.
I think he's still in therapy now.
Poor thing. So yeah,
It
right
is
now.
scouted though in the factory as well,
Hmm.
so it shouldn't be a shock that something is going to be flying towards the Protoss base at some point, be it a medevac or possibly even a Banshee.
Protoss right now mining from two gases, both of them with two probes. Cybernetics core finishing now at 344. We do see the scouting probe left out in the open. He's gonna put a proxy pylon
Yeah,
there.
or perhaps just pop in later to see what the factory tech is about.
Oh yeah, if he's feeling nosy, he'll do that.
Quick Twilight Council, and staying on one base for bunkers.
I think that's a smart move. Um, but yeah, right now we have bonkers at 23 probes against the Terran player at 20 SCVs. Starport is a couple seconds finishing, and your prediction was right. Widow mines are in play.
I'm getting worried for the barcode. I was just thinking this is actually a very good blink all-in map, and this sort of opener from a Terran where you don't get the fast 3 barracks, it can be quite difficult to hold a blink all-in. If he chooses to expand, that is. Maybe this is
Hmm.
just going to be a one base play.
Going up to 3 gates now. 4.
4,
Wow.
and chrono boosting blink.
And this Widow Mine is gonna go straight in and scout for the Terran player.
Sure, why
It
not?
might even get this stock. Oh, okay, that's good. Robotics facility, yeah.
I wonder if he'll do the fancy blink micro to draw out the charge to the Widow Mine.
Hmm. All right. So Terran right now sending over a medevac. It has 5 Marines and a Widow Mine. Definitely going to be the aggressor. Back at home, he is making a CC in his main. I feel like he could just put it at his natural if he's going to be putting on so much pressure here in the beginning. What
Well,
do
if
you think?
Protoss hasn't expanded by 530, you should be really worried. So if you are going to expand, I like the idea of keeping it on the high ground and the
Hmm.
bunker as well. And
Hmm.
again, like I was saying, his opener makes him pretty weak because he's not going to have stim, he's not going to have a lot of bio. So
I see.
I actually like that decision. And his Widowmine is keeping tabs. He's seen no probe attempt to go down the ramp to take that expo.
Hmm. The observer is
I think we
halfway
completely
done,
missed a drop attempt too.
and Blink is completed is 719 in the game. Tank is out.
Yeah, he's just going full on blinked soccer defense as best he can
Yeah.
do.
Hmm.
And I like the Widowmine placement because the blink typically comes in from the right there.
Hmm.
Because even though he hasn't expanded, that's a good place where those stalkers can bounce between the main and the
Hmm.
natural.
Kuros is moving out with 5 of his stalkers and back at home. I think he's going to put down a Nexus. So it's not like he's going super all in here. And we have him at 23 probes against 30 SCVs. Same player has 2 tanks, and I think he's getting a third one.
So this is the tough part as a Terran, where you have to try to identify whether the Protoss is actually going to commit to an all-in, or
Hmm.
whether he's just trying to poke around a little bit with Blink Stalkers as he gets ahead economically.
Hmm.
And you're really in the dark since you're so much on the defensive. Oh, sniping the
Hmm.
Widowmine. That's a nice pick off.
Yeah. He hasn't lost a stalker yet.
That
And
siege tank is going to change that.
yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
nope. Didn't hit the red one.
another medevac being produced, and I think he's gonna get ready to move out now. Oh no, losing a tank like that.
Totally saw it.
Yeah. All right, so whose position do you like more right now?
Well, there's
Out
a
of
tech
curiosity.
advantage for Terran.
Hmm.
Besides that, not much is going his way. I mean, it all depends whether you can take that expo soon, and I'm going to guess the answer is no. Because even just this handful of stalkers is going to be able to hold him back for a while.
Hmm. Pretty good blink play from Bonkers, and back at his natural, his Nexus is done. He's getting both of the gases there, and he has Templar Archives on the way. Mothership Core gaining quite a bit of energy for defense against any drops that head his way. Observer does give him that vision, so he's just gonna leave now
Yeah,
without
and
losing
that's
too
a good time
much.
to leave. Now that the Marauders are on the field and the tanks have pushed forward.
Hmm.
Get out of
Even
there while you
though,
can.
yeah, and even though Terran did get his engineering bay pretty early, he hasn't started any upgrades. So both players, yeah, ground army is the same, 0-0.
So the Nexus is down a lot earlier for the Protoss, but he really hasn't gotten his probe count up during that time.
Mm-hmm.
So he didn't take too much advantage of that, 2 or 3 minutes where he was on 2 bases.
Mm-hmm. Worker count is 40 probes to 39 SCVs. And at this point, we do have Storm halfway done, Stem almost done, and I think he's going to move out now.
Does he have any Templar on the field yet? He'll have Storm done soon, but
Oh, he's trying
no
to.
Templar warped in.
He's gonna blink straight into the natural, and there's nothing here. And Terran's gonna pull. Oh wait, no, a little bit of back and forth, but he's actually gonna continue pushing forward, pulling his SCVs to deal with this, and he has now lost 13 workers.
But big counterattack crossing the field right now.
Yet, Mothership Core does have energy. High Templars, I don't think they have enough energy yet.
Not enough for Storm. There is
Yeah.
5 of them. Oh wait, where'd these two come from? Apparently he did have a couple warped in for a while. So he's got almost has 3 Storms.
That's a good storm. And with these units with no armor upgrade, taking a lot of damage here. And I think Kurhas lives for now.
Yeah, you can almost overcharge 3 times in a row with the energy regenerating between. Where? Oh, he's denying a little bit of gas mining. That's something.
So he has the Stalkers at the back, High Templars at the front. And now the reinforcements for the Terran trickling in. His supply is ever so increasing. Right now we are looking at 62 army supply from Terran, 43 for the Protoss player. This is going to be pretty challenging to hold. And Bonkers is really supplyable. He's making 5 pylons right now to fix that.
I don't like that.
Yeah, that
Storm.
I don't think he needed that yet.
If he's not pushing, then those medevacs are just gonna heal up for free anyways. Well,
Okay,
I mean,
there's
they
a
would,
counter
but...
attack with the zealots, and the splash fire from the siege tanks are actually hurting his SCVs more than the zealots.
Yes.
Actually.
Yes.
And a pretty big bio engagement here with the Blink Stalkers. A nice storm catches a couple Marauders and Marines, and right now, Bonker supply is dropping quite a bit.
I like this. He like sends out the weak ones and then sends in the new ones.
Oh, really good storms here.
Pushing
and
forward.
I think he might be able to hold. Oh, no, he is back.
No, Marauders and tanks versus Stalkers is not fun for the Stalkers.
Nice split from Barcode here.
But he has
I
to make
think
it work because that
Mothership Core
Nexus
has-
is on the verge.
Yeah, I think that Mothership Core has another.
Zealot warp in is
keep it.
gonna be enough, I think. It's so close.
Yeah, that one tank is a trooper with 12
It's down.
kills. Oh, it's gone. And right now we are watching 2 base against 1 base. Terran player at 35 SCVs, Protoss at 37 probes.
Oh, he messed up the Terran's
Rally.
rally points by
Yeah.
taking out the back rocks.
Which is nice because he's picking off free Marauder right
Yeah,
there.
he got 2 Marauders and 2 Marines for it.
Mm-hmm. Pesky medevacs giving so much vision to that siege
Still
tank.
doesn't
It's
fix the
got
rally.
12 kills.
But that broken rally has probably scouted the Nexus, I assume.
I'm gonna check his
Yes,
vision.
it has.
Yeah. Let's take a look at the units lost tab. It's actually very close. Both players losing 7,200 resources. But I think that Terran has a better position with that CC on the natural. Needs to make a third or something. He has the money for it, and he's going to be mined out at his main pretty soon.
I don't think he has any intention of taking a third.
No, he's making a lot of units, and Combat Shield just now starting for him. He's got a lot of Marauders in his army. I don't really think Cross can hold this base. 19 minutes in the game. Cross is actually making probes right now.
He unsieged all the tanks at once? Okay,
Oh,
that's alright. It looked like Toss was about to make a move there too.
want to mention really quick that there is a warp prism out on the map, and it's going to storm this mineral line, and the SCPs go down.
Nice.
Oof. And right now, the worker count is 41 probes to 34 SCVs. Both players have 3 bases right now. And when behind.
Where did this orbital come from? So apparently you already had. Oh no, it's from his main. He floated from his main to the third.
Oh, oops, I thought it was. Okay, my bad.
Yeah, I'm like I thought there was no
Amateur
expo.
caster here. Has no idea what's going on in the game. You're welcome. Oh, a lot of SCPs going down. Why are these SCPs fighting? They don't need to fight. There's marauders here. Oh my god. Massacre is real. I think he's.
Oh,
Oh.
don't run forward into storms. But that's it for the storms. And that's it for the
That's it
Nexus.
for the base, yeah.
And the
Um,
probes for that matter.
just taking another quick look at the worker count because I think it's changed again. 29 probes to 18 SCVs. We are playing with very little econ right now. Tank sieging up on the low ground medevacs giving vision. But those medevacs have very low energy, very low health. I haven't seen DTs come into play yet.
Protoss
Alright,
back
there
to
we
2
go.
gas geysers.
There we go.
Ooh, I'm
DT's
behind.
here. Gonna focus fire on the siege tank with the. Oh, he gets one. Oh, getting that
That
observer.
poor observer. It wasn't even intended for him.
Yeah, poor thing.
It's like, this is my hiding spot, Dark Templar. What are you doing over here?
Oh wow, using a storm for that one medevac. But there's 2 more.
Wow, he's got range on the mineral line too. 2 of those mineral patches.
Yeah.
Every time the probe bounces over there, it dies.
Yeah. These marauders are pretty low health, and right now we are seeing no more DTs. I would like to see more DTs. More DTs, please.
With what gas geyser? I mean, well, I guess he still has 2 left in his main.
Um, Overall, army supply is 39 to 80, with the Terran in quite a significant lead. And War Prism being made right now. 2 more High Templars. But, yeah.
I love how this made a medevac like just chilling in his base the entire time.
What a traitor.
What's up, zealots? You guys can shoot up.
He's trying to start a fight.
Feedback me, I dare you.
So, I think I'm supposed to point out everything that's happening, right? So I just want to point out there's a ninja proxy nexus on the left.
Yeah, I mean, if you haven't scouted that proxy pylon all game, what's the odds of scouting that Nexus, right?
True that, true that. And I just want to mention one more storm could probably kill the majority of this army. I mean, it seems like the Terran has a really good setup here, but a storm
Well, that
could.
goddamn medevac that's been hanging out in the expansion the whole time. See, I got 120 energy. I don't care, Marauders.
War Prism Harass, totally missed it, but it happened.
I'll believe you on that one.
Okay, good. It's all about trust here. Um,
Well, that'll be
I-
fun too. I'm gonna start making stuff up and pretend you missed it.
yeah, I wish it was a mothership core. I mean, I feel like that would be very helpful.
It's gonna be a tough decision to remake a mothership core, though.
He's
It's like,
going. Oh,
should I really make a unit that's going to be useless for like 3 minutes until it has energy?
but there's. Okay, yeah.
But
I
then when
think
3 minutes goes by, you're like, oh man, I wish I made that mothership core.
life decisions. War Prism is not going to go down. Actually, that Marine fired at another Marine, trying to target fire the War Prism. Didn't happen though.
I love Protoss to take his gas geyser that it's natural there. It's available.
Yeah, the one on the left.
So he's working on no gas. He's mined out his main. He's run out of his gas bank.
Yeah, he's getting his gas geysers at the Ninja Nexus, but that Ninja Nexus, this Ninja Nexus is no longer a Ninja Nexus. It's
So if the Terran was attentive there, he would have noticed that the probes immediately changed direction when the Nexus went down, and it wasn't towards
oh,
the main base.
Protoss is leaving his main. He's like, you can stay out there as much as you want. I'm
I
I'm
just
gonna
missed the
go.
whole ninja base go down.
No, it's okay. We're figuring things out. Um, and Terran's not moving his entire army, so essentially this army is not useful. Like, it's not active. It's not. What's the right word? I, I don't know.
Who cares? This game's over.
Alright.
We're just waiting on the GG at this point.
Six probes against 36 SCVs. Terran finally moving in and going to take down Bonger's tech. Bonger's getting some good storms in here, and Marauders melting, hiding in the bunkers, Mineral Line getting stormed up, but there's nothing being produced by Bonkers now.
It's okay. These are like feel-good storms. Just like, I went out on a high note.
Oh, one more storm on that pile, please. I beg you. I beg you. Just one more.
It's happening. Don't worry. There's
Alright,
gonna be no
alright.
GG until this energy is spent.
Okay, thank you. It's like my biggest fear, promising me that there will be Christmas presents, and then there are none.
Oh, Storm's on defense too. He's
Oh,
brave,
that's nice.
brave Templar.
Alright. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. Yeah, that's good. Alright.
And we're out of here. And we're back apparently. One more. I like it. See, when you don't have any macro to do it, it really increases your ability to micro. So there's that.
Oh, very nice.
Let's check out the kill
26
counts.
supply out of 8, and he's still doing quite a bit of harass.
These Templar have an average of about 12 kills
Oh, another very good storm.
apiece.
Let's take a look at the units lost tab, shall we? Protoss lost 21,000, Terrans lost 18,000, almost 19,000, and 3 medevac drop happening to the very last 2 structures. Oh, actually there's a pylon on the right. This game is not over. It's not over until the fat pylon stings. That's how it is right now. And Bonker's still at 26 supply out of 8.
More
But he's losing-
storms!
Oh, really good storm, but
Oh yeah, he's got blink.
oh my god, this army is
Uh oh, he's out of energy. You know what that means.
Oh my god.
I told you, when he runs out of energy on the
Your
Templar.
game with no GG. This is great. This is great.